それでは行きましょう。なんだか緊張しますね。
いや、まだ頭になんかついてるぞ。
せめて兜だけでも。
行くぞ。
はい。
It's you. I knew this day would come. Please, show mercy. I have. Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti. Requiesca in pace. The Auditori are not dead. I'm still here. Me, Ezio Auditori.
MassBlade. MassBlade, if you're listening to this.
The game has changed.
MassBlade. If MassBlade's not in here, someone tell him in game that I will make it my life's journey to hunt him down.
Alright, what is going on, guys? Okay, now we are back with some more Rev content. Okay, now, I have been getting a lot of requests to actually talk on this mode. Now, the thing is, I have been queuing a lot for this Battle Royale mode, and when I first saw the patch notes for this, I was actually really excited because, dude, I was like, yo, we're getting new PvP content, this is huge. You know, so I was actually really excited for this, personally, but yeah, there was like other people that really enjoyed the mode as well, like, bro, there was so many people queuing for this mode. Like, people wanted the back accessory, people wanted the jades and stuff, but I don't know, like, for how long it's gonna stay like this, but for how it is right now, it is very active. So if you guys like actually want to join in on the fun, there's a lot of people queuing for this mode. And obviously shout out to my squad, okay, like MVC, you already know the GOATs, okay, come on now. Well, MVC is a really good player, man, I'm telling you. If you know, you know, alright? MVC is a really good player. Okay, but anyway, so shout out to Lyra, shout out to Holy Summer, shout out to Oak, shout out to Camlin, bro. Even shout out to Fresh as well, man. Riz is actually he's been enjoying the mode a bit more than others. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro, but yeah, he really enjoyed the mode. But I'm gonna talk over this video a little bit and just let you guys know what you should get yourself into and tips and tricks, you know, and things you can do. So as you can see, like, I actually disguised myself, so there's actually disguise items as well. So the main point of this mode is to survive, really. That's like the whole bread and butter of this entire battle royale, it's just survive, okay, because it's battle royale, that's what it is. You can also drop items to your teammates as well, in case like you want to use this weapon, or someone finds like a better item for you, or someone finds like an item you need, for example, like your skills or whatever. So there's items that actually can be looted that have the numbers from 1 to 5. Now what these items do is that it actually unlocks your skills to use them in the battle royale. So at the beginning you have no skills, you don't have your 1, your 2, your 3, your 4 or your 5, so you can't attack. There's nothing you can do. The only thing you could do is just punch and use your basic auto attack, you know, and your first skill, the default skill that comes onto the auto attack slot. But yeah, that's the only thing you can do if you haven't unlocked any skills. But obviously at the beginning you want to like drop to a spot that has good gold grade items. So for example, you saw that 3 I saw on the floor. You can literally drop loot anywhere. Like if you have it in your inventory, you can literally drop it all over the map. So the main objective, okay, to win this is to try and get a gold weapon as quick as possible. Okay, gold grade items as fast as you can. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. Okay, this is like the best thing you want to do. Okay, so I would say the best weapons to go for are definitely Spirit Shaper, Occultist, Sword Mage. Sword Mage is OP. By the way, if anyone doesn't know, Sword Mage is very overpowered, because you can also do the instant cast into Sword Mage Inferno as well, which is very broken in this mode. Okay, so the best ultimate skills are definitely Nirvana. Occultist Nirvana Dome is what I'm talking about. In case you guys don't know the full name, it's called Occultist Nirvana Dome. When you get the book, that's what it's going to be called, Occultist Nirvana Dome. So remember the name, okay? Occultist Nirvana Dome, you also have Sword Mage Inferno, and there's also Blade Master Vanity Splash. These are like the top 3 best ultimates you can actually get in this mode. Another really good one that some people don't actually use is the Spirit Shaper Myriad. Now this one is really good because you can literally start skating around and CCing the whole team, and you can also heal your team that's inside of the circle at the same time. But the only problem with the skill is that it's a 3-star, so it does cost a lot, but it is worth it, trust me. This is actually a really good special skill. But yeah, the main thing you want to do is to try and just farm loot as much as you can. Now inside of these loots there's also an item that looks like a blue bag. Now these items, it unlocks more of your inventory space, and it can go up to a maximum of 16 inventory space slots. So the first thing you want to do is to try and acquire as much gold as you can. Now honestly, I think some classes that aren't really that great for this mode are Dragon Knight and Paladin, and I'm gonna explain why. Okay, now Dragon Knight and Paladin, it's purely melee. That's the problem with these weapons. It's purely a melee build. So if you go into these crowds, you will take a lot of damage, and that's the problem. Now, as you can see, I found a gold Paladin weapon. There is a person in my team that really likes playing Paladin, which is Lyra. Shout out to her. Okay, she actually really enjoys Paladin. Holy Summer also likes Paladin as well, but yeah. So anyway, so that's why I say this, because Dragon Knight and Paladin, they have to actually go into the crowd to do damage. So if you do this, obviously you're gonna take a lot of hits, and you actually can die really quickly. But when it comes to like classes like Gunslinger, Sword Mage, Spirit Shaper, you know, and Blade Master. Okay, I'll get into Blade Master in a sec. Is that you can attack from a distance and do a lot of damage from a distance, so it's more safe. You can peel around your teammates and just do damage from afar, you know, so it's more safer. Now with Blade Master, the reason why I said Blade Master is not like bad for this mode is because you have Bloodbath. Now if you don't know what Bloodbath is, it's the ability that allows them to go invincible for 5 seconds at the cost of their own HP. Now this ability makes this class super safe because you can literally go in and just do whatever. You know, you can go in Vanity Splash, you know, you can do the Heavenly Sword Jump, like whatever you need, you know. You can literally do anything and still live, you know. That's why Blade Master is actually a safe class, and it's a good class actually. You also have the Defense Break debuff ability as well, which is actually really good. But yeah, another tip about this mode is that you can actually swap your weapons mid-combat, which is what players actually didn't know. Well, some players, obviously top players will know this, but yeah, like average and beginner players won't actually know this tip. But yeah, you can actually swap your weapon mid-fight and actually change over immediately. So if you're in a bad situation and you need to escape, you can literally swap to Sword Mage and use the 20-meter teleport, or you can swap to Spirit Shaper and actually just use your Fox and run away. Like it's so good. By the way, Spirit Shaper and Sword Mage are the two best classes, honestly. Occultist is really good as well because of the buff. You get the light buff, and you can also put a circle on top of people as well. So Occultist is actually a must in this mode as well. There should always be one Occultist in your team, and one Spirit Shaper at least. But honestly, everyone can go Spirit Shaper, really. Everyone can actually go Spirit Shaper. There's nothing wrong with this. Okay, but yeah, like another thing as well is that your classes don't have their unique abilities in this mode. So for example, Occultist can't swap to Light Stance, Spirit Shaper can't revive, and yeah, so if Holy Lancer was to come into this mode as well, I doubt Holy Lancer can fly. I don't think Holy Lancer can fly in this mode. But yeah, like your special stance isn't available in this mode, so I think Holy Lancer wings will actually be disabled in here. But yeah, so another tip about this mode is that when it comes to your loot and stuff and your items, you know how you have the orange zone that takes away your HP over time? A really good tip is to keep the blue canned foods with you, so then you can heal over time and you last in the fog a lot longer. So you can actually survive the mist a lot longer. Like you can literally just go out there and you're healing over time anyway. So it barely does any damage to you, which is actually really, really good. That's actually a really solid tip, I can tell you guys. So as you can see, we're actually close to killing everyone in the map now. We're really close. But yeah, that's some really big tips I can give you guys. By the way, Nirvana Dome is a must. Like you should have this skill at all times. It is super good. Okay, but yeah, I hope you guys learned something, and I hope this video helps. I definitely wanted to show like that big compilation before, because I wanted to like give you guys like a taste of what the mode looks like at high level gameplay, because me and MVC, we're literally top of the leaderboard right now. Like we're like the top players right now. There's also NHO and Yusomin and Nonka as well, Yolka, I believe that's how it's pronounced. But yeah, they're also really good players as well. We actually beat them quite a few times, but yeah, man, yo, MVC was going crazy in that clip. Like that was actually NHO and Yusomin in those clips, but yeah. Oh, and another really helpful tip about this mode is that the fastest way to get gold grade gear is obviously to kill other players. because if you do this, most of the time they will have gold grade gear if like they've survived long enough. But yeah, it's always near the end you will find players that have gold grade gear all the time. So if you see like the enemy team has like one of their members like away from their team, you want to try and go and sneak attack that person in order to get their loot. You know, so that's also a really good tip. If you're good at the game, you can definitely do this. So obviously there's been a lot of times where I've did like 1v2s, you know, 1v3s, and I've actually came out alive, you know, and I've killed them all. So bro, even MVC has done like 1v5s, bro, and like crazy shit. Like, dude, we are insane players, okay? Like we just go crazy. I don't know what to tell you, like, dude, we do some wild stuff. But yeah, man, it really depends how good you are at the game. If you're a really good PvP player, you can literally fight on a lot of people at once and actually still survive and actually kill a few of them. Like, you can do some crazy plays. But yeah, just another thing to acknowledge. So anyway, that's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and this has been your boy MassBlade here, and I will see you guys next time.
MassBlade.
I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this planet.